A local fighter is making his pro debut this weekend. His name is Mike Warshawski, but some of you may know him better as Dr. Mike, who is an actual doctor. Dr. Mike will be in the ring on Saturday in Glendale, Arizona for a 4-round cruiserweight fight against Chris Avila. But the good doctor, he joins me now to talk about his upcoming bout. Dr. Mike, how's it going?
It's going great. I'm excited. It's fight week. You know, this is a little bit different than the type of weeks that I have in the hospital. But I will say it's not too different because boxing is the sweet science, and I am a scientist at the end of the day.
Well, there you go. Okay, Dr. Mike, I got to ask this to start. Being that you are extremely knowledgeable in the field of medicine and health, we know that boxing is not necessarily the best sport for your health with head-related injuries, etc. So I know everybody's wondering this question as I say this one. Why boxing? Why are you getting into the ring?
I fell in love with boxing when I was actually in medical school. I was going through a dark time in my life. There was a year where I lost both of my grandparents and my mother. My father and I were struggling mentally and physically, and I found boxing as an outlet for physical, mental health rejuvenation, and it really brought some passion back into my life. And over the last 10 years, I've fallen more and more in love with the sport and realized that life is dangerous. Every decision we make is a calculated risk, whether it's driving a car, crossing a street, going rock climbing. And I know this is a dangerous sport. I'm acutely aware of that being a doctor. And I've calculated those risks. And I feel like with really good defense, being smart inside that ring, I can keep myself safe.
There you go. I like it. You got to plan to keep yourself safe in the ring. Now, you are an attending physician in Jersey. So what has training for this matchup been like for you? Because I assume you have a very busy schedule. So what's training been like?
Yeah, not only am I working 3 days a week in the hospital, I'm also working 3 days a week filming content for my YouTube channel, for media, but boxing is 6 days a week. Every morning I'm boxing with my trainer, Thomas Baldwin, and then at nights I'm working on strength and conditioning. So that's a lot of workouts per week, and boxing has to be the main point of that. It takes up a lot of time because your body needs to adjust, your timing needs to adjust. This is one of those sports that you cannot go in underprepared because you do not have teammates in the ring to carry you.
Yeah, that's right. You can't go in underprepared, right? Because you might take a punch to the face that you do not want to take for sure. Now, for those who don't know, you have a huge following. And you're a social media influencer. You have over 22 million followers, a highly successful YouTube page. So I'm sure you've heard some criticism of YouTube boxers. Do you view what you are attempting to do in the sport as different from other YouTube boxers that we've seen get into the ring?
I think a lot of YouTube boxers get in for the drama, the clout, the financials of it all. Financials for me are not why I'm doing this. In fact, I'm donating my entire fighter pay to the Harlem Boys and Girls Club here in New York. So every dollar I earn from this fight will go directly to them and their social programs for kids. I'm really excited about that. I don't need the clout, which, as you said, 22, 23 million followers, 50 to 100 million views a month on the YouTube channel. We're doing quite well. I'm doing this for the passion of the sport, to lead by example for my patients, my friends, my loved ones, my viewers who really need to live to the top of their potential to get the most out of life. And if I'm going to spread that message on my social media channels, I best be doing it myself as well.
Yeah, salute to you. Great cause that you are donating the proceeds from this fight that will go to. So great salute to you on that for sure. Now, last thing, Dr. Mike, you're going to go 4 rounds on Saturday night. What would it mean to you to get this first pro victory of your career?
I mean, it would be incredible. Not only is this on Showtime pay-per-view, which is a childhood dream to participate in, but I'm also going up against a really tough opponent in Chris Avila. Over 20 combat sport fights, MMA, UFC, Bellator, pro boxing. He's a tough guy. So if I'm able to overcome, take this win as my first pro victory, I'm going to be excited. My team's going to be excited, and we're going to celebrate with my fellow doctor colleagues and patients in the hospital come Monday.
There you go. We are wishing you the best of luck on Saturday, Dr. Mike. Once again, Saturday, Showtime pay-per-view. That is on the Jake Paul undercard, and he'll be fighting, Dr. Mike will be Chris Avila on that card. Should be a very interesting one. Once again, Dr. Mike, good luck. We're wishing you the best and keep up the great work that you're doing.
Thanks so much, Dexter. As always, stay happy and healthy.
Definitely.